Mets hosting the Brewers. The Brewers are plus 120 on the money line. The Mets are minus 145. Over under 8.5 runs. The Brewers getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 170, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by one, you win. And the Mets laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 140, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by two. Miley pitched once against the Mets this year. 6 shutout innings. They won that game 9-0. He struck out 3. That was in Milwaukee. The Brewers are 7-3 in Miley's last 10 starts. They've won his last 3 starts. He's averaging 5 innings pitched and 3.1 strikeouts per game in those games. And Senga did not pitch against the Brewers either last year or this year. The Mets have lost his last 2 starts. He's averaging 4. They are 4-6 in his last 10. He's averaging 4 innings pitched and 6.1 strikeouts per game in his last 10 appearances. Head-to-head, the home team is 6-4. These teams are 5-5 against each other in their last 10. The favorite is 6-4 on the money line. The underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 6-4. There have been 3 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, including 2 out of the last 3 they've played against each other. The over is 7-2-1, and the over 8.5 runs specifically is 8-2. In the games they've played against each other recently, the Mets won yesterday 7-2. The game before that, the Brewers won 2-1. The game before that, the Brewers won 7-6. The game before that, the Brewers won 9-0. The game before that, the Brewers won 10-0. The Brewers are 2-2 in their last 4 and 6-4 in their last 10. The under is 5-4-1 in their last 10 games. 6 runs, 9 runs, 3 runs, 9 runs. 2 runs and a loss, 5 runs and a win, 2 runs and a win, 2 runs and a loss. That was for the Brewers. And for the Mets, they are also 2-2 in their last 4, 3-7 in their last 10. And the under is 5-4-1 in their last 10. 6 runs, 13 runs, 3 runs, 9 runs, 4 runs and a win, 6 runs and a loss, 1 run and a loss, 7 runs in a win. For those who are concerned about the wind, it is blowing out towards right center field, pretty much from the third baseline towards right center field at 6.9 miles per hour. This game may not be played. You'll have to keep an eye on the weather because right now it's kind of rainy in New York. I'm going to take the Brewers with the money line. I'm going to take the Brewers getting the runs, and I'm going to go over in this game. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.